Mas, ni supposed me upholding decision of committee. Tomorrow, me go to court. Me go to court, it talking me that there's a decision committee working, and me wrong, and me not straight. Now, based on that, decision committee me wrong. I will tender my resignation. I will tender my resignation.
All right, let's talk about the biggest political drama unfolding right now in Papua New Guinea. Speaker Job Pomat, just a few months ago, stood firm, saying, "If the court finds me wrong, I'll resign." Fast forward to today, the Supreme Court has ruled against him, and guess what? He's singing a whole different tune. Now, the big question everyone's asking, will he actually honour his word and step down, or is this just another case of political double standards? Let's break it all down. So, let's rewind a bit. During the last Parliament sitting, Speaker Job Pomat was under pressure regarding his decisions. He made a bold statement, one that stuck with the public. He challenged his critics, saying that if the court ruled against him, he would resign.
Decision committee me wrong. I will tender my resignation.
Simple, right? If you say something that strongly, people expect you to stand by it. Fast forward to now. The Supreme Court has delivered its verdict. It ruled that Pomat and his private business committee overstepped their authority. And now, people are calling him out. Hey, you promised. Time to pack up and leave. But instead of following through, he's now saying that this court ruling is a different matter. Wait, what? How is it different? The contradiction exposing the flip-flop. In his latest interview with Post Courier, Pomat argues that the current Supreme Court decision is not the same situation as before. He's basically saying, look, back then, I was talking about a specific case with Douglas Tomarisa. This new ruling is separate, so my promise to resign doesn't apply here. But here's the thing, does it really matter? A Supreme Court ruling is a Supreme Court ruling, and in the eyes of the people, the principle remains the same. If your decisions were found unconstitutional and you promised to step down, then step down. This is why social media is on fire right now. People feel like they've been played. They're saying, you can't just pick and choose when your promises apply, man. And honestly, they have a point. The bigger picture? What's at stake? Now, this isn't just about Job Pomat. This situation highlights something bigger. Accountability in PNG politics. When leaders make public promises, should they be held to them? Or do we just accept that politicians will be politicians and let it slide? Because think about it. If a speaker, the very person responsible for upholding parliamentary integrity, can backpedal on his own words, what does that say about the system as a whole? It sets a dangerous precedent. Say what people want to hear, and when the time comes to act, just twist the narrative. If we let this slide, what's stopping other leaders from doing the same? If promises don't mean anything, how do we trust anything they say? So, what do you think? Is Job Pomat justified in staying on, or should he step down immediately to keep his word? Should we hold leaders more accountable for their public promises, or is this just politics as usual? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear what you think. And hey, if you found this discussion interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on what's really happening in PNG politics. See you in the next one.